Hey, ladies, welcome back to Pretty Girl Rich Era Evolving into Womanhood. If you're new here, hey girl, hey. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. First of all, I want to say I can't believe we're already in the last week of April and it's just about to get real fun. In order to keep yourself motivated, I want you to watch one of these videos every single day, whether you start with the Protect Your Season series or whether you start with this Summer Hobbies series. I want you to watch one of these videos every day. And to make it more sustainable, I want you to watch one of these videos every week and then work towards something in that video, work on that video by the week. That way, you will have something to do every week this season, every week for the summer season. That is how you get through challenges, not challenges as if like a bad thing. I mean, like challenges like when you do a 30-day challenge or something like that, or when you do looks maxing. That is how you get through it. You have to work week by week. So don't just watch all these videos at once and try to soak all the information in. Watch them one by one, okay? So, like I was saying, I can't believe we're already in the last week of April. And to me, that just means summer is right around the corner. Baby, summer is knocking at the back door, about to come in and do her thing, okay? And it's time for us to start stepping into our most active and energized selves, especially for the active girlies like myself. I just became an active girly this year. We're going on 5 months strong. I've always been pretty active, but I'm like a active, getting fit girly. I'm not fit yet, but I'm getting fit. And if I keep going, I will be fit. So that's what I mean when I say that. Um, and we're just gonna be working on our confidence and being confident and active and just energized. Now that we've wrapped up the Protect Your Season series, I wanted to shift into something a little more fun and lifestyle focused because the Protect Your Season series was more so about how to get there, how to start having fun. Okay. This one is more so about we about to turn up. The Protect Your Season, it was about lining things up, getting things in order, getting your ducks in a row. This summer hobby season, baby, we are about to turn up. We about to have fun. This is more about the lifestyle now. So, for this final week of April, I'm kicking off a mini series all about summer hobbies for the different aesthetics. And today's video is dedicated to the fit and active girls. If you love to stay on the move while also enjoying yourself, prioritizing your health, then you simply need this to become that girl this summer. This video is definitely for you if you're a fit, active, fun lifestyle girl. So, we're first going to start with some hobbies that are completely free because when you stay in fit, it does not have to cost you a thing. Y'all know going outside to walk and jog around the block, you know we can do that for free. So, one of the easiest ways to stay active is by going for those walks or jogs outdoors. And I would prefer you do this on a peaceful morning or an evening power walk, especially after you have your dinner. I love to do these walks after I eat my last meal of the day, and it kind of just regulates the mood. The food doesn't get me too sleepy. I can still do a task or two before I actually go to bed. Um, I usually walk in the evening with, family or something. But in the morning times when I do my walk walks in the morning, I be listening to playlists, different videos, different podcasts. I be listening to all of that in the morning time, and then in the evening time, I just talk about my day and how things went, and I might just talk to myself, talk to God, talk to whoever I'm walking with. It's really just a simple way to move your body and clear your mind. It is therapy, baby. It is therapy. Okay. And I also want you to look into, I didn't know that my city had a walk or jog group. Every Tuesday at 6 p.m. they meet up. I did not know that. So That is an amazing thing. I've never been, but that would be something really good to get into if you don't want to walk around your neighborhood. I think they walk in the downtown area of my city, so that is perfect actually, because it's probably a little bit more safer than just walking around a random neighborhood. Okay, let's move on. Another great option for free is outdoor body weight workouts. And you could just go to the park and do this on your own. Like I said, I would prefer going early in the morning or later in the evening. You can head to your local park and do exercises like squats and lunges, push ups, core workouts. It's very effective and convenient. And you can even invite a friend to make it more fun. A lot of professional trainers, they do like yoga in the park. They do a free workout class in the park just to get their name out there and just to socialize a bit more. So that is always a fun thing to do, especially for my fit girlies. You can network that way as well. You're around like minded people that like to work out and stay fit and be active. And that also helps with your communication and who you have in your back pocket. You never know who you might have to pull out your back pocket. You can also try hiking, which I absolutely love hiking for the burn and the glute and the leg workout, which it gives you both a physical workout and a mental reset, especially depending on where you're hiking. But be safe, ladies. Be safe. Y'all know we've been seeing the stuff about alpine divorces and all stuff like that. So just be safe. Exploring nature while you're getting your steps in is definitely a win-win. It definitely helps clear your mind. It can help keep you off the path of that seasonal depression, the seasonal blues. It really helps me so much with that. This is not medical advice. Of course, I have to say that. You know, I have to say that. But it really does help me with that seasonal depression. Um, and if you love music, you can do dance workouts at home, and that is a fun way to stay active without feeling like you're doing a traditional workout. Just turn on some music, baby, and get loose. I used to do this all the time. I don't know why I stopped. I do know why I stopped. I felt like because I used to be acting right along with my dances. So I felt like it was kind of, I don't want to say cheesy, but I felt like I was just being crazy or something. I don't know what it was, but I've definitely gotten back into the habit of dancing around my home. I really have, and I love it so much. All right, really quick before we continue, for the girls and the women who are serious about their glow up and their personal growth, I do have a few things linked below that can help support you on your journey. So, if you're in that phase where you're really working on yourself, you're not just watching the videos, because we all know we've been in that phase where we were just consuming so much information, so much content, we were taking in so much data, but we really weren't at the stage where it was time to do anything about it. I understand that phase. I'm not judging you. I've been there before. I don't think I'm there with any other thing in my life. Like some other stuff, I might still be at that phase, probably with going back to school right now or something like that. I'm consuming the content, but I'm not actively doing it. But for the most part, I'm actively doing everything. So if you're in the phase where you just consume it, that's cool. This little break ain't for you. This is for the girls and the women who are really working on themselves and rebuilding their mindset to just become a better version of themselves. Take a look at the description after this video, because I really need you to know that the stuff in the description below, I've been through it. And any little thing that you read or that I say in the premium stuff down below, it might just click and set something off for you. But let's get back into the video. I didn't want to make this little rant too long. All right. Now, if you're open to spending a little bitty coin to invest into your active and fitness lifestyle journey, there are some amazing hobbies in the medium price range that add structure and a social element. The first one I would say is what we've all heard of. Everybody know about this. It is group fitness classes like the Pilates, yoga, spin, Zumba. Those are perfect for staying consistent while meeting like minded people. You're going to stay active. You're going to be that hottie this summer. and you can meet some like-minded women like yourself. The energy in these classes are beyond motivating. I have not ever done one, but I'm in the gym and we have a big glass room where they have workout classes. It'd be like a lot of people in there at one time. They be having a ball. I haven't joined because I like to do my own thing right now, but for someone that does want to spend a little coin and get out there, meet like-minded people, you definitely want to do at least one fitness class. Um I would say also, like I said, join a walk club or a jog club. That is perfect as well. You can connect with like-minded people. And I know they have some mom walk clubs where it's like called a mom stroll or something like that, where mothers have their babies in the strollers and they just walk. Perfect. Perfect way to vent and get some nature and some therapy from a friend. Another fun option is joining recreational sport leagues like volleyball or tennis or kickball. We used to love playing kickball when we were younger. These leagues keep you active while also giving you something to look forward to each week. And that is the number one thing with seasonal depression and the blues. You have nothing to look forward to in most cases for seasonal depression, not chronic or clinical. Seasonal depression. Um, so yeah, just give yourself something to look for, and it's like a natural competitive thing that you'll be doing. These leagues will keep you active. I'm telling you, like you can also swim at a local pool and that's another excellent choice, especially during the summer months. It's a full body workout that is very gentle on your joints versus strength training. And it's refreshing, especially in the summertime. You might also enjoy taking dance classes like at a local studio, whether it be hip hop or ballet, Afrobeat, something jazz, not jazz. I said jazz dance class. But I meant salsa. It's a really neat way to stay fit while expressing yourself creatively and building confidence, especially in dance. You can also do like a seductive dance class. It doesn't matter. Do your thing. Now, this last category is for if you really and truly want to treat yourself this summer, which I'm going to do that for myself because I deserve it. I've worked hard this whole year round. I deserve it. There are some hobbies that double as unforgettable experiences. Wellness or fitness retreats. Y'all should have known this is going to be on my list. I've always heard about meditation retreats. That's what I've always heard about. But baby, these wellness, fitness, meditation retreats, they sound like they're a ball, okay? And I feel like they are a great way to just reset your mind and body while you're surrounded by supportive, calming people and an environment that is focused on your health and self care. You could also plan an adventure trip, one like hiking at a national park or taking some surfing lessons if you're going to the beach for the summer. Sign up for some of their classes that the locals give. It is a fun way to experience new things and also stay active. You can even try paddleboarding at the beach destination that you're going to be at. These experiences are going to keep you active. They're going to allow you to do something new, something different, and you're going to be creating lasting memories. So, this is my last one. Wait. This is not the last one, but it's one it's kind of out there now. This exciting idea is going to be training for a destination race. I know I'm not about to be running a 5K or a 10K no time soon. I can walk one though. I definitely can walk one. I'm just now getting into jogging, but I've heard a lot of people actually do this type of stuff for different areas that they want to visit. Say for instance, you're going to New York and they have a 5K race. People train for these races and while they're visiting New York, they knock that off their list. So just do a destination race in a city you've always wanted to visit. Now keep in mind this is one of the treats. This is not just like a regular hobby. This is if you want to treat yourself this summer. Okay, so don't go try to go doing this every other weekend. No. It's going to be in a city that you always wanted to visit, and it gives you a goal to work toward while you allowing you to explore the city that you've always wanted to visit. Lastly, I'm going to say consider investing in private training sessions or specialized fitness workshops. These can elevate your skills and provide a personalized guidance because it's going to make your fitness journey feel more intentional. You can just be with a private trainer for you could take a 3-week boot camp, a 7-day boot camp. Do that and see how it goes for you. You can learn so much stuff and then just continue to be consistent with what you learned during that training session. But all in all, being a fit and active girl this summer isn't about being perfect. You don't have to do the same exact workout 4 days a week. Instead of doing that glute day at the gym, which I ain't skipping glute, I'm not skipping glute day for nothing. But I do a few RDLs. Even if I'm going to go hike, I still gotta get my RDLs in. Okay, I still gotta get them in. But it is it's about finding hobbies that make you feel energized and confident and alive. You've got to feel alive when you're doing these hobbies, especially as a fit girl, because we know we have to stay on the move. We have to keep moving. Whether we're starting with one of the free options or we're going to decide to treat ourselves to some new experiences, the key is consistency and just choosing activities that we really enjoy. So, I want you to let me know in the comments which of these hobbies you're most excited to try this summer. I am definitely excited to step out on faith, take the leap of faith, and I'm going to go treat myself this summer. I'm going to travel alone and treat myself. I want to do a destination, not a destination, but I want to do a wellness retreat or a meditation retreat, but I don't know where any of those are at. I've got to do some research because it's the end of April. They all probably be full by now. People book that stuff ahead of time like a cruise. So I'll have to see. But yeah, let me know which one you're excited to try. And I want you to stay tuned for the rest of this week's videos where we'll be exploring summer hobbies for other aesthetics. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, loves. All right, ladies, we're going to wrap things up right here because we got stuff to do. We got to go off into the world and venture out and apply these things we are learning. So, if you're currently in your glow up era and you want to go deeper into your personal growth era, into that glow up era, take a look at the resources in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, don't just watch it and move on. Don't do that. I don't like that. Share it with your friends. Post it to your other platforms. Start a conversation about it. Share it like 5 times if you have to because the right message travels. I'll see you in the next video. This is Pretty Girl Rich Era, where we heal, level up, and become the best version of ourselves.